Canelo's new opponents have been revealed. Now let's take a look at the first one. The first one is Jermall Charlo. Trash opponent and trash fight. I'll tell you why. Because Jermall Charlo is coming into this fight with a lot of disadvantages because he has not been active at all. He's only had one fight in 3 years, and not only that, but he's also never fought at 168 compared to Canelo, who has been very active and has fought at that weight class for a very long time. Now the next opponent that has been revealed is Terrence Crawford. Again, another opponent that's coming in with a lot of disadvantages. The first disadvantage again is that Terrence Crawford has not been active at all. He's only had one fight last year, and not only that, but Terrence Crawford also is going to have to go up in weight to 147 to 168. The only advantage that Terrence Crawford has going into this fight is his skill. Other than that, I truly believe that Canelo is going to completely destroy Terrence Crawford. Now, as a fan of boxing, I truly believe that Canelo is going to lose a lot of respect if this is his next opponent, and I'll tell you why. Because he knows who the real fights are, and that's David Benavidez and Jaime Munguia.
Now, when taking everything together, it's clear what Canelo's purpose and blueprint and goal is with these fights in hand, and that is that he hopes to beat Charlo as a way to gain credibility, as if it means something when it actually doesn't. Just like the first fight with the other Charlo brother, we all knew that Charlo had to do something significant in order to beat Canelo, in which he didn't, and that's exactly what's going to happen in this fight. So basically, Canelo knows that this fight will be an easy fight, so he wants to get through this fight because he knows it will look good on his resume. Then he hopes to fight Crawford because he knows that Crawford will be at a major disadvantage, but to be honest, it could still be a very close fight because if Crawford does not have a problem with being at 168, it could literally be the same Crawford from 147, just now at 168. But anyways, like I said, he wants to get through these somewhat easy money fights first before going on to fight David Benavidez because he knows he loses that fight and that's when his career will be over. But in the end, these fights are still not confirmed, and the order when these fights are going to happen is still not confirmed. But my opinion is that Canelo is going to fight Jaime Munguia or Charlo as the first fights, as they are the easier fights, and then he's going to have to decide if he wants to fight Terrence Crawford first or David Benavidez, as those are the harder fights.